Hello, this is Haberman back again with another game that you probably shouldn't play. You could even say that my advice is don't play this game. This is part of a series called Don't Play This Game, a tribute to GameSpot's Don't Play This Game, which was a segment on GameSpot about games that should not be played, which did not warrant full video reviews, and instead GameSpot staffers elected to make short little comedy bits instead. Some of them not featuring any gameplay whatsoever, which was the case for today's game, Sniper: Path of Vengeance, subtitle not seen on this screen. In the video review for Sniper: Path of Vengeance, GameSpot staffer Craig Beers elects, instead of showing any gameplay or even explaining what the game is about, to make a tired "this is your brain on Sniper: Path of Vengeance" joke before smashing an egg into his face. It's probably the least funny of the whole Don't Play This Game series, and it's a shame too, because from what I've played of this game, there are some moments they could have demonstrated, some things they could have highlighted. This game is definitely in the camp of funny bad, which was not the case with our previous game, RoboCop, which I gave up on because it was just a tedious fucking slog. So hopefully we're going to make it through this one. This is a 2002 release by Mirage Entertainment, looking at the bottom right there. Published by Zycat Interactive in the bottom left. And it's a first-person shooter based on the Lithtech Jupiter engine. So this is a potentially good engine, powered, I think, that Tron game that came out in 2002 or 3. One of the Nolan Lives Forever games. I can't remember if it was the second or the first. Probably the second. So this is a good engine we're working with here. I've got no problems with the Lithtech Jupiter engine. You know, I'm an engine. I pay attention to this stuff. The things they managed to do, how they completely fail to take advantage of this engine is pretty incredible. Getting this game to launch properly is a fucking challenge in itself. You have to click through all of the splash screens really quickly, otherwise the game will crash during them and you will never see the actual game, which, that's pretty fucking incredible. We're going to go through some options real quick. There's really not much to show here, but we do have inventory and character attributes in this game, which I'll explain those in a minute. But, you know, standard FPS controls here. Probably mostly Deus Ex, I want to say. This is like a poor man's non-future Deus Ex, is what I'm getting from it so far. These are some interesting options here. What's the name of this options menu? Performance and display. Now, usually you'd have like some display options here, but there's actually a splash screen where you set all those, set your resolution and texture size and whatnot. So instead we get some options here for insignificant objects and insignificant characters. So basically you're deciding whether the maps are populated with NPCs and, you know, trash objects, you know, like prop objects or not. Which, that's an interesting little note, I think, that you could just straight up disable that stuff. We're gonna leave it on. I'm running this in a virtual machine, I should say, a legally owned one, and this is a legally owned copy of the game. I just want to point that stuff out, because I paid money for these things, and I'm gonna rub them in your face. I also mention it because the performance is mostly good. I mostly have it running pretty well, but there are some spots where this game hitches up, despite being a nearly decade-old game at this point. Don't ask me why. Here's the Create Player screen. Here is our sniper, soon to be on a path to vengeance. This pretty much gives away every gun in the game, which, if you are a gun enthusiast, you may notice that there's only one sniper rifle on this whole list, that being the M14 HK, I believe. Wait, is that another sniper rifle? No, I think that's an assault rifle. P90 is an SMG. Shotgun's a fucking shotgun. Ingram should be a submachine gun. SIG should be an assault rifle. S&W should be a Smith & Wesson revolver, and a Glock should be a Glock pistol. See, I know things about guns too, guys. I'm an expert. I don't just play video games and pick stuff up. Anyway, these are all apparently useless from everything I've read. The only things that really matter are health and stamina. So let's just dump our points into that. I believe you actually level up the guns just by using them. And then we have our difficulty select here. We're just going to keep it on normal. I have not played this game. I played the first 2 levels, actually, just to see if it was worth playing or not. And, oh boy, it is. It definitely is. I'm going to say it right now with some confidence. But I don't know how hard it gets, so we're just going to play it safe here. And start a new game. And every level has a nice chapter title. Oh, that's a great way to start the game. Great. There are also some mouse issues, so if you see me missing any shots, any precise sniping that goes awry, that's my excuse. It's very sensitive.
Well, here I am. A perfect night for a job.
Did I mention this game is fully voice acted? Did I mention that the voice acting is not very good?
Now to find my contact. Where is he?
So the premise seems to be that we are a sniper. That's as much as I know. Oh, and that we're on a path to vengeance. Maybe this police officer can help us.
Good afternoon, sir.
Afternoon. I have a feeling we're not going to be able to look at cops in the face all too often in this game. At least not without getting shot at. So let's take advantage, see if we can get a close look at some of these. You know, I like to examine the quality of our models. Yeah, nothing to see here, officer. Oh. Is that a homeless gentleman? Are we really about to steal from a homeless man? Yes, I will. Good luck with that, buddy. So here's our inventory. Alcohol. Couldn't resist putting the alcohol effect in this game. The whole wobbly screen and obnoxious distortion effects. The staple of classic FPS.
You must be the sniper.
So this game has dialogue options. The dialogue options have literally no impact on anything, from what I've heard as well. Not even on the conversations that they are a part of. Which is to say, regardless of which of these choices I choose, the conversation will...
Your target is a man in a red blazer by the gas station.
The conversation will progress just however it pleases. So I think we're going to take the initiative here to be a nosy sniper.
What is the hit out on him for?
He ratted out a couple of wise guys for a reduced sentence. He's escorted by 4 armed cops.
Now this second line. This should be sort of indicative of the quality of some of this dialogue. Even in these first 2 levels, I've noticed.
Take the cops out quickly.
Oh, fuck!
Far, and don't get caught.
Or maybe we're the silent sniper. No, let's talk. I'll make an effort to actually talk these things through.
This is not a problem.
Good. After all, we wouldn't want the famous sniper slipping up.
Oh. Well, Jack never said you were an asshole.
Jack never said you were an asshole.
Take this. After it's done, go to the usual spot for your reward.
He did not seem too upset by that statement. See what I mean? They don't react at all. These dialogue options here are literally just here for show. There's nothing to them. This guy is an asshole, though, and he also doesn't have an animation for turning around. So we have a gun now. I think this should be the only gun currently in our inventory. Can we turn that laser sight off? Probably not, huh? Not going to be too conspicuous, or not going to be too inconspicuous, rather. Going to be quite conspicuous is the word I'm looking for. This guy does not seem to give much of a shit about anything, namely the fact that I am pointing a laser dot right in his eyeball. Oops. I let a bullet go. Well, let's see if that affects anything, huh? I did holster the weapon. Holstering is an option. I want to see if those cops are on alert.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon. Didn't hear any loud noises, did you? Yeah, neither did I. Neither did I. Nothing to see here. Have a good day, officer. Oh, boy. Well...
Hello, handsome. Want some fun?
all these options are just so classy. Let's just...
Get lost, girl. I'm busy.
Why don't you come back here and we can start our date?
No, thank you. Alright, so...
Please leave, sir.
this is probably where our target is. I don't want to just pull out a gun out of nowhere, right? I mean, I'm a sniper. Range is my game. But where could I shoot from? What would be the best vantage point? These windows. Yes, this seems like an excellent sniping spot. But how do I get inside the building? A little bit of puzzle solving, huh?
Hello, handsome. Want some fun?
How would you like a date tonight, honey?
Why don't you come back here and we can start our date?
Well, that is the exact same line of dialogue that you said when I told you to get lost. Can I just walk in the building? No. No, I can't. Can you...
Hello, handsome. Want some fun?
Fine, let's try this. Let's be gross assholes.
Well, maybe I do. Do you like it rough?
Rough as you like it, baby.
Ugh. I feel a little seedy even saying that. Still not moving, still not doing anything. Maybe we can... one more?
Hello, handsome. Want some fun?
What's the third option again? Oh, come on. I don't even want to say it. I feel really gross. But you know what? Maybe we have to make her cry and run inside. Like...
Nah, I was never fond of VDs.
Fine then, jerk.
Nope, just gonna stand there. Just gonna do absolutely nothing, huh? There's no way inside that building. There's no way to play this like an actual tactical sniper.
Hello, handsome.
Oh, shut up.
How would you like a date tonight?
Oh my god.
Please leave, sir.
Oh boy. Yeah, these are some efficient cops. Don't even see it, huh? That bright red directly underneath the light. Didn't hear the gunshot going off literally fucking 20 feet away from them. Oh, it's gonna be one of those games, isn't it? Okay. You know what? The game just clearly wants us to do this.
Halt!
A little bit of a delayed reaction there again.
He's down. Now back to my car.
Maybe get some cover here. They did tell us to take out the cops too, and I am nothing if not efficient. So there we go. Job is done. I wonder if we can get away with walking past those other cops on the bridge. Look, he's not activated yet. He's still in walk around and doodly-doo mode.
Halt!
Ah, fuck. We got a Glock now. Which I think our sniper rifle is actually going to be a bit more practical, as well as being the titular weapon of the game. So there's probably something to be said for using it while we can. Doesn't have a lot of range on it, you know, for being a sniper rifle. And did I just bloodstain the sky? I think I did. I need to know. That's not a staircase, is it? Oh, it's pitch black, too. It'll show up great on video. Okay, so let's just get back to the car. Make our great escape. Oh, that was a prologue, this is the intro.
The job was done. For some reason, I kept looking over my shoulder as I drove. Someone was on to me.
So, this whole... throughout this whole sequence, he's paranoid that the cops are onto him, but he clearly ran 2 red lights, one of them directly in front of a cop car. So there's really no one to blame but himself for this, right? Hey, you know what might make this cutscene a little more tense, a little more dramatic? How about some fucking music?
Get out of the car now, asshole!
Damn it! I don't have an option. There's no escape.
I mean, you killed, like, how many cops in the past 5 minutes?
Ugh!
One of those games. Okay, so I got 2 seconds of music that that abruptly cuts off, but...
I'm in jail? My body feels numb. That man must have drugged me with something.
Yeah, that's what the cutscene would indicate. Alright then, so we're in jail and the doors are just wide open.
Damn it! I need to get out of here! Get to the common room before I kick your ass in, worm!
Wow, officer. That's not subtle at all, is it? That's a hell of a walk you got there, too. Oh, fine, I'm going.
Your free hour, punk. Get to the common room.
So this sequence...
If I can make it out of those gates...
If the brief bit I played of the sequence has taught me anything about this game, it's that the developers have no idea how prison operates.
So, buddy, they got you too. We're all zombies here.
Insightful.
Freeze! Don't move, you motherfuckers!
Look at that dude still lifting weights in the corner. Like, totally nonplussed by this whole situation. Okay, so this is pretty much spelled out for us, isn't it? Knock out the cop, take the gun. We're gonna have to quickly take out those 2 guys, though, right? I'm pretty sure these guys would constitute as the insignificant players. You know what? Let's do a little test, huh? Insignificant characters? Turn it off. Well, there you go. Doesn't turn off those cops, though, huh? That's unfortunate. These guys are totally significant, by the way. These guys, very important. Let's turn it back on. There we go. I brought back, what, like 3, 4 of them? Okay, officer. Now, this is not going to go well for you. He doesn't seem to care about me moving. Now he cares. Oh, okay. That came out of nowhere. And there we are. Lovely. Remember, these guys are significant. They probably did something bad. Don't get mad at me for killing the NPCs. They're prisoners, criminals.
Throw down the weapon!
Nah, that's okay. This is probably the gate control. And that's what happens when you hold it down. No, actually open back up. No, fuck. My fucking around has been my downfall. Just once. Or twice, I guess. Whatever. So I guess we're just breaking out of prison now. We've been here for less than 10 minutes and we're already on our way. We've already killed more cops than were present at that little car crash incident. Door should be over here. Now you hear the sounds of like a mutiny going on, but throughout this whole sequence there's barely any signs of it. This guy doesn't even realize anything's happening right now. This dude probably doesn't even realize he's at his job right now. Let's see if we can just...
Stop!
Christ. This game definitely has some artificial intelligence.
Drop that!
Dude was built like a tank. Uh-oh. And it takes a shotgun to take down a tank, right? Actually, that's horribly wrong. Pellets would probably do nothing against a tank.
Drop that!
See, it's like gun knowledge of mine coming back. One more door, right? And now to backtrack the whole way we just came back. Unless we could just jump the railing. Nope, not quite. But we do get a really bad echo effect from, that's actually automatic bunny hopping. You just hold down the space bar to automatically bunny hop. So, I don't think there's any actual speed boost to come of it. I didn't notice anything, so... But you do get the lovely double sound effect, so it's all worth it. And nothing to see here, just continue to cower in fear, I guess. Where's that other cop? The one who gave me that lip. I bet he's still up here. Okay. I don't think they realize I've started the mutiny. I don't think they realize that I've done the things I've done. I wonder. Well, first let's heal. I hate to die because of a joke little thing I'm doing. If I kill this cop directly in front of this cop... Nope, he doesn't even bat a fucking eye. Hey. So once again, that's the game we're in for, folks. There's no backing out now. Alright. Should be the transition to next level. It's an instructional chapter title. This door does not open. Go back the way we came? No, they just had us facing towards the wrong door when we spawned. Oh boy. Maybe we were locking the doors behind us. Give them the benefit of the doubt, folks.
Throw down the weapon.
I should mention that holding down the mouse button is automatic fire as well, which is handy enough.
Stop!
Just look like some special forces guys. You can tell by the helmets. Kind of. It's a little dark. Maybe I know a little more about this game than I'm letting on. No, this is actually the last... It's either this or the next chapter is the last I've played.
You guys have been using crap for toothpaste? Look out, man! There's guards behind that corner!
Wait, what was that first line about? What did the crap for toothpaste have to do with literally anything? Am I missing something? Was that just snipers' attempt at being funny or something? Whatever, who gives a fuck? This game's dumb. Oh, well, that was inevitable at this point. Do I have a save? This is how far I've played. To the escape. Well. Okay. That's, we'll see where that takes us. We'll see where that leads us. Hopefully it doesn't skip anything. Hopefully this isn't... No, it appears to be. Well, shit. Looks like I gotta replay that whole fucking... So, note to self. Save the game. I'll be back in a minute.
There's no escape. You guys have been using crap for toothpaste?
What is that? That line again. We're back, by the way. That only took about 5 minutes without me fucking around. So there you go. That's the danger of commentary. Is that I have to play this game for extended lengths of time.
Look out, man! There's guards behind that corner!
Thanks for the warning. Okay, going in. You like that move? Running across the table, but let's do it again. Nope, can't jump on top of that, actually. Insurmountable. There should be another cop here, right? I swear I missed one. Guess not. You, stop using crap for toothpaste, guy. And thanks again. What? Hold on. Is that pizza? What kind of prisoners are allowed to eat fucking pizza? Like, this isn't just the officer kitchen, right? This would be, like, where all the prisoners eat, I imagine. Look at this. This is just raw meat sitting on the table. And Chinese food? These prisoners eat better than I do in a given week. Here's the kitchen. Not like they fucking need it because they just order out all the time. You can see I'm leveling up. Remember how the game started us with 30 points? Take that box of cornflakes if you don't mind. So where's the character panel, huh? Yes, we've leveled up 3 times to get 3 points. You can tell that the experience gain here is maybe not entirely useful. And there's a strength stat, which wasn't present earlier. The title at the create a character screen. So I'm just going to assume it's completely useless. I'm going to assume that most of this is completely useless. In fact, I'm not going to assume, I'm going to know that these are completely useless because reviews have indicated as much. That's some gross-ass pizza. Maybe they don't eat like kings, maybe... Or maybe it's been sitting out for a while. In which case, there's gross conditions in this prison. You can't win no matter how you slice it. The dude was tough.
Out, huh? Try the ventilation shaft that leads out of the cell block.
Thanks for that, effeminate-voiced, yet quite burly-looking prisoner man. Or I could just try these doors.
This doesn't look like a way out.
It does to me. You're not even gonna try it, huh? Great.
Yeah, I should fit in here.
Don't you just love ventilation shafts, guys? My favorite part of any FPS is crawling through fucking endless tubes of ventilation. Can't wait for the sewer level in this game. Oh, and how long was it until we saw the first barrel in the game? Have we seen one yet? This might be the greatest game of all time. What's our inventory looking like right now? We got some raw meat. Almost the item description. The greatest food you will ever taste. Beefsteak. I hope they don't have the same description for the chicken leg. Tastes like chicken. Yeah, you would hope so. I realize I can be moving while I'm doing this. 25, 50. It's probably like a buff.
Blue skies again.
Dude, it's only been like less than a day. You can't be like, I've never seen this guy. I haven't seen this guy in so long. Dude, you've been in there for like 10 minutes and you've killed like 100 cops. Calm yourself. Try this door. I have the feeling this is where I saved previously. Let's save over that. We keep getting that weird hard drive failure looking screen for my save screens.
It's too quiet in here.
Seems like a bad sign.
Stop! Stop!
That's also a bad sign. Okay. That was certainly a hitch up at the least opportune moment. And I hoped it would have taken out more cops than that, but we should probably heal by eating some of the greatest food we will ever eat. Yeah, it restored a bit health. Amazing how that beefsteak just, like, cauterizes those bullet wounds. I think we just got ourselves a new gun. This would be our assault rifle, right? Perfect.
Stop!
You may hear that "damn you" line every now and again. Almost every time we kill a person, basically, or we get shot by them. So I can't wait for that to play for the rest of the game. To hear that every few minutes. Oh, let me guess, this is not an exit, despite this being the door where those helmeted cops came in from. They had to get in the building somehow. Oh, you just couldn't resist, could you? This gun has a flashlight, by the way. Just couldn't. Don't you just fucking hate that? Like, not to say there's any immersion to this game to begin with, but, like, if there was, there, it would have gone right out the window right there.
Throw down the weapon! Hold it!
There's a guy I missed. And another.
Throw down the weapon!
Oh, that dude has a sniper rifle. The sniper rifle is the most overpowered weapon in the game, in case you haven't gathered. Even in the hands of enemies. Which makes it just a ton of fun to deal with enemies who carry them. But we will be getting our sniper rifle back in the next episode, hopefully. Because we're going to do this in 30-minute bursts, and I think that's just about our time. So, join us next time for more incredible voice acting, incredible cutscenes, incredible production values, incredible sniping in Sniper Path of Vengeance.